Hey Virgo, what's going on? Nick the Sack, the Tarot's back and it never left. Back on here with Everything Tarot. We're here to deliver y'all a message. Whenever this message is meant, right? This is a timeless message. Yeah, let this message find you, Virgo. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming to the channel. Anyway, let's get into it. So, as it looks, we're forgiving and learning in love. All right, forgiving ourselves. Maybe we've been too brash, maybe abrasive, maybe too, we're real quick, we're real analytical, right? And sometimes that can overwhelm people, with our ability to have such detail and come so quick, with the way y'all move and think. And I think you're forgiving yourselves for having this airy quality about yourselves, and learning all the while your own rhythm, or what it takes to I feel like please you, satisfy you, kind of getting in touch with what you want, having your cake and eating it too, type of deal. Because I feel like it's good, positive, advanced kind of energy or growth coming on for you here. But in the physical, and this is where some extra cards want to come out, so we had a little bit more story going on the tarot side. It does look like, first off, financially, I think we're very good. I think we're feeling very good about our finances. But when it comes to the physical moves that we're making, I feel like we're kind of restricted. We're restricted in our opportunities here. We're kind of left out in the cold. But I do see some powerful energies here that are, it looks like what's important is good, right? And if anything, maybe our perspectives are all wrong. And maybe perhaps we're just not seeing things the right way. I do see some restriction here, but we're going to get into that. So first we had Queen of Pentacles, right? Which suggests, again, our emotional aspect of connection with our finances, and certain aspects of our growth. I feel like career, right, and our money. And I feel like things are, you kind of got it in your lap. Things are good, right? Purring like a kitten. And I see you taking that here into the present, right? Like things have been going good, right? Things have been strong. And, we got heartbreak, right? An aspect here with the world. So it's like certain opportunities, certain choices with our ideas, and we love our choices and ideas, are restricted, right? And these are very physical things, right? And I see us out here in the cold, literally crippled, hobbling, unable to utilize that strength, right? Unable to make those same choices with all the strength that we have. It's like certain things we can't do. And for us, that means the world to us. And so this is heartbreaking, being left out in the cold of these choices that we want to be able to take or make physically here. In regards to, growth for us, we feel like that's growing, that's living, this is life. And, certain parts of our world, we can't make choices towards those ideas and can't utilize that strength in that way. Again, it's the loss of these ideas that we're stuck on, because we're stuck on this. The answer really is to let that not be the end of the world. We're gonna have to come to some form of acceptance, because I'm seeing again here in the future that opportunities for emotional fulfillment within these ideas, within this aspect, are not coming through. They're not going to come through for us, and it's because of physical restriction here. And I feel like we're going to have to let that go. We're going to have to let go of this cycle, this idea frame, because outside of that, it's like, that's no good. But it's, it may be a bad dish, but the oven isn't bad. It's not the oven's fault. And so this situation maybe isn't going to work exactly like we want it to, right? And I feel like this is more of a physical reading. It's dealing with this, you know, and I feel like maybe we've been brash, or this has been affecting our heart space here. Maybe this situation, because there's so much going on over here. But I do see, you know, these opportunities for emotional fulfillment. Yeah, being sitting here, you know. I see our emotions instead being on what we already have, not on necessarily what it is that we want to be doing. But what we have in our world is very strong. So we have a lot of strength in so many other ways. Virgo, I feel like we're just stuck on something. We're just stuck on an idea here. Knight of Wands, what we're not seeing, and we're not seeing the ability to rush in and take action. So we have to be patient here with our growth, is what we're being called to, and I feel like that's the opposite of what we want, right? We want to be over this physical restriction, and we want to be back into rushing into action. And you know, this is going to be kind of like a patience game, waiting game here for you, Virgo. But you know, it is what it is. When it comes down to it, you have to be patient with the situation here. Yeah, you got to let go of trying to get away with ideas that aren't serving you. That definitely wanted to come out there. Let's look more into the heart space, though, the love space. You deserve love, and then this one to come out in the reverse. Honestly, it did. You feel like you're not lovable, you know, whenever you get into this space, you know, whenever you don't forgive yourself, right? And this is whenever you're not in that learning space. I feel like a lot of our Virgos are, you know, in this beating ourselves up kind of way. We can be in our heart space. Got to, you know, reverse that, right? Shoot your arrow of truth. Your truth is, you know, worth, you know, restoring here. Healing family issues definitely coming out, right? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's some forgiveness coming on for some of our Virgos. Definitely some family stuff mixed in there with that. Let go of control issues. It's on the reverse, so I feel like we have been working on that. I feel like we have, you know. I feel like we've been better. We've been a lot better with our control issues. Of course, that is a influencing factor, right? So we want to keep that in mind. Soulmate, I feel like a lot of us are, you know, are in connection, are with their soulmate. If not, we've been letting go of control issues and manifesting one and bringing one closer. We need to, you know, heal more foundation stuff to bring in someone if we're without. Yeah, release your ex for those who are single, right? Feel like that energy is at play. We could be, you know, analysis by paralysis. Too many ideas going on, too much floating around. You know, whenever we even go there, you know, we have so much more work to do when it comes to healing. For those in connection, we're talking about codependency here. I feel like this could be for both. Yeah, letting go of necessarily needing someone's approval, or you know, relying on, you know, hey, the queen to be a king. You know, the queen supports, is beautiful, offers, you know, growth and love, but you know, that's not necessarily necessary. Stay optimistic here for both and all. You know, keep it growing, right? Keep it growing, keep it simple. We're forgiving, we're learning, we're living, we're leading our journey, and you know, we don't necessarily need anyone or need to control anything. And maybe an aspect of needing to control is a codependency in hiding. So all this wants to come out for our Virgos. That's what I have, right? Where are we at? Yeah, you know, that's what I have. Best actions moving forward. See what we want to do moving on. Definitely letting go of ideas that don't serve us, that we're trying to get away with. Keep our eyes on the prize, Virgos. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So we are able to rush into that growth whenever it comes to healing, right? We're able to rush into, I feel like, you know, hey, the queen, you know, I feel like this is a rest and relaxation period. I do feel like we are, you know, somewhat out in the cold here, and we need to warm up. you know. I really do. Whatever this physical restriction is, for some of us it might be sickness or illness. You know, so maybe some of us got got the cold or the flu or something. For others of us, yeah, it could be more physical, broken leg or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like there's there are restrictions going on, but we have most of our main situations are good though, so I feel like our foundations are good. We just need to kind of be patient, wait it out. More opportunities are gonna come in. I feel like they're just gonna take time. They're just gonna take time, and so we need to be patient and offer ourselves growth. And Knight of Pentacles is actually a slow moving energy, so it's definitely pump the brakes kind of a vibe right now. And it's winter time anyway. It's cold out. So that's what I got for the Virgos. All right. Any love actions moving forward as we wrap it? Engagement, right? Stay engaged, stay communicative, right, with our significant others, or in playing the field, as it were. Either way, stay active, keep up, and keep it up, right? With whatever it is that we've got going on. Don't drift off, right, and go into this airy space. Stay stay with it, stay grounded, and remember to communicate. Of course, keeping connection with that communication. We can maybe have a tendency to over communicate, but don't talk over, right? Not the steamroll, but be engaged, be interactive, right? Two-way street, that kind of deal. But that's what I got. Much love, right? Shout out to P Plus Radio over here chatting. What'd you say? Oh man, he having fun with the reading. So y'all have a good one. Yeah, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do some live reading pretty soon. But until next time, appreciate y'all. Stay tuned in for your highest growth. Appreciate it if you like, subscribe, comment, let us know how we did, and sign us out. Any type of private readings, natal birth chart readings, anything like that, feel free to email us, TakeEverythingTarot@gmail.com, and follow us on social media for daily collective readings, Instagram and TikTok at TakeEverythingTarot. So there you have it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day and be easy. Peace.